everyone. So in this session I am going to explain you slot antenna. So following are the content outlines, that what is slot antenna, its inventor and aim, then its principle, its operating range, how it is constructed, its working, advantages, disadvantages and its application. So first of all, let me tell you that what is slot antenna. So in this diagram you can see that there is a conducting sheet. So when an opening cut or slot is made in a sheet of conductor, then it forms a slot antenna. The input to this slot antenna is provided through that opening with the help of a coaxial cable or waveguide. So it was invented by Alan Blumlein in 1938, and the aim behind invention was to produce a practical type of antenna for VHF television broadcasting, for very high frequency range radio broadcasting, that would have horizontal polarization and an omnidirectional horizontal radiation pattern and a narrow vertical radiation pattern. So it was aim behind invention of this practical antenna. So next is its principle. So this slot antenna operates on the principle that whenever a high frequency field is present across the slot in a metallic sheet, then energy is radiated. So in this way we will feed this slot with a 2-wire transmission line, and with that input, when you apply input to it, then a high frequency field will develop across this slot and the energy will radiated in space in the form of electromagnetic wave. And this is the principle of any kind of antenna, that when you feed an input to it, then it start radiating or it start producing electromagnetic radiations. So its operating range is between 300 megahertz to 30 gigahertz. 300 megahertz to 30 gigahertz. Let us now understand its construction. So as you can see in this diagram, it is formed by making an elongated slot cut of about lambda by 2 length and width that is very less than lambda by 2 in a metallic conducting sheet. So its length is going to be lambda by 2 and its width will be very less than lambda by 2. Now the signal to the slot is provided at the center or off the center, and separation between two slots is equal to lambda g as shown here. So separation between two slots will be lambda g. Now how it works, its working. So let a slot of length lambda by 2 and width w is cut in a metallic sheet, and transmission line is fed at point x and y. So for analysis, let us consider its complementary structure. Now in complementary structure, here it has been shown in this diagram. So here also the length of the complementary dipole antenna is lambda by 2 and its width is W. So this is slot antenna and this is its complementary dipole antenna. So that we have taken just for the analysis. So as per Booker's theory, the pattern of the slot antenna and dipole antenna are same in shape, except the electric field will be vertically polarized for the slot. Electric field will be vertically polarized for the slot antenna and it will be horizontally polarized for the dipole antenna. Okay, so also the terminal impedance of ZS and ZD, they are related as, if ZS is the terminal impedance of slot and ZD is the terminal impedance of dipole, then they are related by eta naught square by 4, where eta naught is the intrinsic impedance of free space and its value is 120 into pi. So from here we can get ZS is equal to this 120 into pi whole square divided by ZD in ohms, because it is impedance, and it is equal to 35476 divided by ZD ohms, that is ZS. So it means that by knowing the properties of dipole, this slot antenna can be studied. So if we do have intrinsic impedance of complementary dipole antenna, so from here we can find out the impedance of the slot antenna. So this is the use of Babinet's principle and G. Booker's theory in slot antenna. Advantages of slot antenna are: number 1, it is simple to manufacture. Second is they can transmit high power level, high power level. Third is their radiation pattern are broadly directional. Their radiation pattern are broadly directional, which is one of the advantage of your slot antenna. Now its disadvantages. So first is they are heavy as compared to their dipole equivalents. Second is they have low radiation efficiency. And third is they have high cross polarization level. Their cross polarization level is high. Now in the last, let me discuss few applications of slot antenna. So one of the application is in the microwaves and at UHF ultra high frequencies range. Second is they are very much popular in navigator systems and weather radars. Number two is in navigation systems and weather radar. Then third is slotted pole antenna are used in broadband applications. And fourth, they are sometimes used as sector antenna for cell phone base station. They are used as sector antenna in cell phone base stations. So this is all about slot antenna. I hope you have understood it. If you have any queries, then you can put the queries in the comment box. I would be happy to answer them. Thank you.